welcome to our reality.
Sickle cell disease is a blood disorder that is inherited from both parents. This disorder is more common in certain ethnic groups, such as African Americans, Arabs, Greeks, Italians, Latin, and Native Americans. Normal red blood cells are very flexible and are circular in shape, resembling a donut. Their flexibility and shape allow them to travel freely through small blood vessels called capillaries. In persons with sickle cell disease, the red blood cells become crescent or sickle shaped and also become inflexible. The abnormal cells stick inside the capillaries, blocking blood flow to vital organs. Persons with sickle cell anemia can have symptoms such as yellow appearing eyes and skin, pale skin, delayed growth, bone and joint pain, increased risk for infections, development of leg ulcers, eye damage, anemia, and damage to the organs affected by the obstruction.
What up, what up, what up? East Coast, West Coast, North, South, worldwide. YouTube family, Sickle Cell Warriors family. What up? Well, it's been a while, guys. I have a lot of making up to do. My vlog game's been very weak. I've been neglecting you guys for a while now. I've been sick. Shelly has been sick as well. Been in the hospital back and forth for the past few weeks. So I've been in the hospital 2 weeks now. And I was in the hospital prior to that. So all that has happened since the last vlog. But God willing, get my strength back, get my energy back, get my health back. I'll be able to put up more videos for you guys. In the meantime, in this video, this episode, you guys will see a little bit of what's been going on before I got sick. Also give you some footage of while we were sick. Also I had one of my uncles that passed away. So my journey from here to, it was buried in Haiti. So my journey from leaving Toronto, going to Miami and then Haiti. So was there, in funerals, and also it's like almost like a family reunion, a forced family reunion, but it is a family reunion regardless. So I got some footage of that. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to post more videos and more often. And like always, don't forget to comment down below, give it a thumbs up if you guys like it. Also don't forget to subscribe, because this helps us a lot. The more viewers we got, the more interaction with you guys, it helps us so that we can probably at one point make some money, some residual income through YouTube. Of course, this video and this channel is to educate, bring awareness to people about sickle cell, so that we can become mainstream. At one point, people know what sickle cell is. It's not a mystery, it's not a stigma, it's not something to hush about. It's something that needs to be known worldwide, and we're looking for a cure. So that's my goal. It's to help being the face of sickle cell, for people to know what it is, to know what it looks like, the symptoms, and etc. So I'm here to educate you all, and I hope that you guys share the videos so that more people can be aware and know what this disease is all about. So without further ado, I'll show you guys what's going on. See you guys in the next episode. Peace. And love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 10 steps.
Visiting him.
Yes, and who's visiting him? No, don't go to me first. That'll break the camera. And you move too fast, Art. Whoa. Slow down on your movements, okay? Take it a bit slower. That's something you don't do. Yeah. Alright. Introduce us now. Who's that?
Mommy.
And she's part of your sickle cell life, right? Okay.
Mommy. And then
And who am I?
Uncle Alvin.
And why is Uncle Alvin important in this scene?
Because he went to a movie. So he just bought
Well,
that.
because what's this vlog called?
Our sickle life.
And what do I have?
I don't know.
He has sickle cell as well.
He does.
Yes.
Wait. Cut.
Okay.
See,
Alright, so
this is one.
Yuli's has
Yes, this is
an
one.
artificial hip. You have
I have an artificial shoulder and 2 artificial hips.
artificial shoulder and
20, 30, 40,
2 hips. One hip was done
Twice, that's right.
twice.
I've actually had a replacement of a replacement.
Yeah. Which hip was that was done twice?
The right hip.
The
Right hip was originally done in 1997, and then it got replaced again in 2013.
And it got replaced again in when?
2013.
2013.
He has 1,000.
It feels like it, trust me.
3 replacements.
10, 20,
And 1
30,
replacement was a replacement.
1, 20, 30.
That's back. Like one replacement was already ever placed.
Yeah. And yours is which hip again, babe? Which hip is yours
This
again?
one, this one,
His right
this
hip.
one,
Is it your right hip that was done? Left hip.
this
Yeah.
one.
Well, you told me
It's my
about it.
right hip.
It's,
I have the
it's,
wrong.
it's both of mine, okay? So
But your right hip was done twice.
my right hip was done twice.
Yeah. And who has a band-aid in their heart? Right here.
And who should take it easy? Keep it here. And who needs to take it slow and
You
not
know
be
what
so hard
he
on
said to
himself?
me?
Right here.
That I have a band-aid in my heart.
That's what I said. to him.
When I had my heart surgery done, and they had to. Okay, so I had open heart surgery because I developed
Yep.
a blood clot in. Okay, I had a portacath put in, and it got infected
No.
and caused a clot in the portacath. The portacath was right here. Yeah, so I had a portacath in. Yeah, so I had a portacath put in, and I got an infection in my bloodstream, and it caused a blood clot. And the blood clot broke off and traveled to my heart and launched into my right atrium, and it started growing and growing until it became the size of a golf ball. For you golf players out there, I had a golf ball in my right atrium. The right atrium is not the size of a golf ball. So, yes. So I had to have open heart surgery so that they can cut the clot out of my heart. And in doing
They
so,
think it did.
they had to put a patch of this material in my heart. And your Uncle Alvin told me I have a band-aid on my heart.
It was a
How
band-aid.
nice is that?
It was a band-aid, but it was a scientific band-aid from the future. So
Mommy.
when the band-aid dissolved, it turned into heart cells
Yeah, it caused my heart
to grow.
to grow the cells to grow, and eventually it dissolved the band-aid.
Yes.
Band-aid.
But at the time, like on
Patch,
day
but
one, on day
it's
two,
gone.
she had a band-aid over her on day one and day two. She was still being kind of feisty with herself, talking about she's okay and she can do this and that. And she had a band-aid on her hurt. You hear me? Band-aid. From Mars.
It was not from Mars, you idiot.
Huh?
You're an idiot. It was not from
It
Mars.
was from Mars.
Yeah, you went and got it for me?
No. What's the name of the medical place right beside TGH that produces that same
Oh,
one?
shut up. Yeah, that's a good one. I have to admit that was a good one. It is Mars.
It is Mars. She got a
I got a band-aid from Mars. I have a band-aid from Mars.
Sorry. She had a band-aid from
Uncle
Mars.
Alvin's an idiot. Uncle Alvin is an idiot. I have a band-aid from Mars because the building where I had my heart surgery is the Peter Monk
Yes.
Medical Building,
Which is right
which
beside
is at
University College.
Toronto General Hospital, and the building says MARS, the acronym MARS on it. So I have a Mars band-aid in my heart.
And Mars is Toronto's
How
leading
nice.
place for medical, like
For
medical advancements and
Cardiac
stuff like that.
and cardiac surgery.
And cardiac surgery.
Yeah,
You didn't tell all the story, Mommy.
that's right. Very nice.
What did they think it was? Why
Okay.
did they find it? How did they find it?
Okay, so initially, when they found the thing in my heart, they thought it was something called a myxoma tumor. But the myxoma tumor is something that
Whoa,
people
whoa, whoa,
get.
whoa, whoa. Say that slow.
Myxoma tumor.
So people can try saying
So they thought it was a myxoma, which is something that some people, very rare number of people, get in their heart, and it just is something that starts to grow, and it's almost like extra tissue. Your heart overproduces and it starts growing extra tissue in your heart, and a lot of times they don't find out about a myxoma until autopsy, which means the person just collapsed and died and they didn't know what happened, and it was because it grew too large and caused the heart too much strain, and they had a massive heart attack and died. Or it broke off and traveled to the lung or something of that nature. So I was very lucky that they found it, but they found it by accident. They thought the doctor that found the thing in my heart initially thought maybe there was fluid around my heart, because I woke up in the hospital one day and my whole body was swollen, and it was just like excess amounts of water weight or whatever, and she thought maybe there was fluid around my heart, so she sent me for an ultrasound and came across this thing growing in my heart. And when the surgeon who performed the surgery opened my heart and saw it, he was terrified. He was so scared because he had never encountered anything like it before in his life, and he's done numerous amounts of these surgeries. He's kind of a specialist for bowels and that specific surgery that I needed. And he's a much older man, so he's had experience. But when he saw it, it looked like cauliflower, he said. And that's not how a myxoma normally looks, so he thought maybe I had cancer in my heart or something. And the first couple of days out of surgery, nobody told me. They were terrified to tell me the truth, because number one, they didn't know what it was, and two, I have sickle cell anemia, and I just had probably the most radical surgery you could have, which is they saw your chest open, shut your heart off, bypass your body, and cut a a patch out of your heart and then close it all up again. So he was terrified to tell me that it was something that he didn't know what it was, because he didn't want me to have a huge heart attack and die. Yes. You happy now? Is that enough info for you? Okay.
Good job, Ari.
Sure.
Julius, why are you trying to have this whole face like fog on?
Sure.
Julius, why are you trying to have this whole face like fog on?